Good morning, Blue Lulus. Happy Friday. I've got some lighting assistance from this car parked in front of me today. Let's see how long that lasts. I hope your coffee is strong and your will is steadfast today. An appellate court ruled that indeed the report that was made by Jack Smith regarding the Kager from 4 Januaries ago will be released as soon as Sunday. It will be volume 1 of this report, not volume 2, because volume 1 concerns solely the Joker, where the other 2 are still active cases. But the volume 2 will be released to our legislative branch. Additionally, the highest basketball court in all the land ruled in a 4-5 decision that indeed the sentencing for the Joker will continue today. Justice Roberts and Justice Comey Barrett were the 2 on the conservative side that decided to go with the side of justice, so good for them. I watched a video from a creator named Ria, R-I-A. I will tag her in the comments, and she was looking into why he was trying so hard to have the sentencing postponed when presumably he's not going to jail. The judge already said that. Why would he be working so hard when maybe he's only going to get a slap on the wrist and potentially a fine he'll never pay? But it turns out that once you've been sentenced for one of those F words, you have to submit your DNA into a criminal database. And that's likely why he's trying so hard to keep it from happening. Is Katie Johnson going to get some justice? I hope so. I hope so. And God knows who else. The UN and NATO have their big boy pants on, and they're making moves both against Dark Batman and against the Joker. And they announced yesterday that they will officially be taking over the airstrike and air security operations in the country of Poland, because they do not trust the Joker's alliances with Thanos and the Cold Country, and they want to ensure that Poland is protected by people who actually want them protected. And so as of this day, they will be taking over our air security in that area. The Cold Country came out and said that they don't believe that we should be able to have the Green Place, and they said that they will be working to protect it in the event that the Joker wants to take it. And I don't know what to think of that. Joker Jr. was in the Green Place just for a couple of hours the day before yesterday, before he was promptly told to leave because he's not a Gotham City official. They have no reason to be negotiating with him, and the reason why he was there was because he was trying to convince those people that there was actually a huge conglomerate of Team Joker folks in the Green Place that would love if we just took it over. And he did this by finding indigent people on the street and offering them money to demonstrate wearing their stupid red hats. It didn't work. It didn't work at all. And they were like, dude, can you get out of here? And he's like, oh, nobody likes me. I did not have Greenlandian hobos on my bingo card, but 2025. And then lastly, our wonderful leader of Gotham City, Jimmy Carter, was laid to rest yesterday. And I'm sure the body language expert creators are having a field day with that fascinating seating arrangement that they had going on. The Joker was sitting next to our smooth operator-in-chief, and they appeared to be very, very chummy. All the while, the former and presumably soon to be First Lady was sitting in the corner, staring off into space like, I'm not really here. I'm not really here. When the Joker entered, he saw his former vice Penguin. I can't think of a nickname for him. Who's a villain who came around and saw the light? I can't think of any superheroes. The only person I can think of is Luke from Halloween Town. But I don't know if that fits. That Luke Duke, he's such a wiener. Maybe it fits. Leave it in. Leave it in. But he stood up and he shook hands with the Joker, and his wife said, no thank you please. She just bowed her head and kept sitting down. It was like, no, not after what you did to my baby. No sir. He might be interested in shaking your hands, but I'm not. And you know what, Karen, I'm with you. I would be the exact same way. So good for you. Good for you, Karen. Our former leader of Gotham City was beautifully eulogized by Wonder Woman and the Maverick. And when the Maverick was talking in his eulogy, he said, you know what we're not going to do? We're not going to sit by idly and watch people abuse their power. And you could literally see, right here in the Joker, when you get caught doing something bad and you get that, twinge in your stomach and it, tightens up. You could see that happen to him. He went, and it sparks joy. I encourage you to watch it. It's on Courier. And Wonder Woman and Doug just exchanged the most adorable little loving, encouraging glances, and I just love it. It had been reported that the Wonder Woman was planning on going to different countries during her last week in the Casablanca. She was going to go to Bahrain, Singapore, and Germany, and nobody knew why. But I guess that trip has been postponed. Well, not really postponed, but canceled due to the fact that California is experiencing such trauma and hardship, and she's going to stay here and help her home state. One of our fellow Blue Lulus, Kate the Sarge, has been evacuated from her home there in California, and she let me know yesterday that it's possible that she could be evacuated again. So if you have time to send her some love, please do that. Go to her page, share her stuff so that it's more prevalent and viewable on the FYP, because anything that you can do to help, I'm sure would be really wonderful to her. My thoughts and light and hope and prayers for rain are with everybody in the state of California. No matter what happens today, tomorrow, or the next day, I want you guys to know that you are my silver lining. I love you so much, and I am so happy that you're here. I hope you have the best day available to you. If you enjoyed this video, give me a like, comment, and a follow. Join our Blue Lulu clan. It's nice and cozy over here, and as always, keep your eyes up, keep your feet on the ground. I'll see you next time.